Well, welcome back. Damn, these episodes are racking up, bro. What are we at now?
This is
13.
13.
13, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I almost lost track.
Bro, 13. It feels
That's
so...
an unlucky number, but that's my number.
Bro, episode 13. We are in the new studio. It's okay, so it's done, but it's not completely done. We got some little
We
accent
got some
touches.
tweaks to make to it, but
Yeah,
it's
got a little bit change, but it's coming. Hey, everything is like slightly falling into place, and it's awesome. This content we're really about to get. Sorry, I'm still getting comfortable.
What'd you say we're about to get?
Bro, we are about to get consistent.
Yeah, no,
consistent.
definitely. Consistent with the guest.
Yeah,
We're just making some changes in the studio chain, so we've had to back some shit up. But I mean,
this next 6 weeks, if everything goes well, everybody stays in touch. You know what I'm saying? Everything goes well.
Definitely.
These next 6 weeks
just
are gonna be wild,
because there'll be so much good shit.
bro. I'm so excited, and we're only at episode 13. Hey, after 1 year, just imagine 56 episodes, or however much we actually end up having, 50-something episodes. It's gonna be crazy. Oh no, you never know though. We might have a few weeks that we might throw into if we everybody keeps coming in. You know, everybody keeps enjoying these podcasts. You know, we might be able to snag 2 people a week or something.
No, definitely.
I'm excited. So excited.
So, let me tell you. Wait, did anything crazy happen in your day? Did you hear any interesting conversation? Because I heard some.
No. Hey, happy
bullshit.
birthday, Mom! If you're watching this, just throwing that out
Oh,
there.
it's your mother's birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Zane's mother.
No, something weird that
guess.
did happen today though. This is funny, but like I hope I'm just not an idiot for this. But look, so what was that animal that I talked to you about earlier?
Bruh.
Let me say it, but what is it?
If any before he tells his story, if anybody watching this like didn't know this too, nobody's stupid for not knowing this, but it's just like
okay, what's it called?
it is called it. Let me tell like, because I know what the animal is.
My situation though, that's why it plays a
Yes.
factor. So what's it called?
So, okay, you know what? Just tell the story.
I just need to know what it's
fucking
called.
Tell it. No, I'll tell you when it's tell the story, and then I'll tell you it.
Okay,
Because
so
I'll
look,
tell you what it is. I want to hear what you call it.
I was in Texas Roadhouse,
I know
and
what
then I was I was just enjoying my dinner, and there was this animal on the wall, and I was like, what in the hell is that? So, like I said, anyways, I'm at Texas Roadhouse, and there's an animal on the wall, and it's a fucking rabbit with not horns, but antlers. Okay.
Yes.
So look, I was at my dinner with my family, and my brother's messing with me, and I'm like, is that real? Where do you find those things? And bro, like I said, it's a rabbit with antlers.
He called it a jackrabbit. It's a jackalope. It's a mythical creature.
Yes,
Like-
it's a fucking
Dude.
northeastern folklore. Like,
Yeah, it's like some Appalachian bullshit.
yes, I did not know that though. I was like, damn, where do you find these things? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just.
I don't know.
But see, look though, in today's world though, tell me that that's not something that it just not that would just pop up, but like. Out of all the creatures that you've seen, tell me that that's not something that can you can be
A
slightly
bunny
believable.
rabbit with horns is definitely realistic.
Not horns, antlers. You know what I'm saying? But also,
it does have big ass antlers for no reason.
so I do want to say this though. One part of that whole thing, the reason why that's a creature, I guess, because there is like a deformity in rabbits, like wild rabbits, that happens. Do you know like I know this is gonna sound gross, but like how a cyst can get hard, I guess you could say, like
The fuck are you talking about?
like in animals, I guess in some animals, like their bones can grow crooked. You know what I mean? Or like they can have some deformity in their body.
There's a bone disease called Olier's, and it's where you have tumors on your bones, like your bone.
I think that
tumors.
might be what it is.
It's bone tumors. It's not like cancer tumors, but
Yeah.
it's like your bone has extra bone built on top of it. Like
yeah,
your
and I think
tumors, man.
that's what these rabbits are getting. They're getting them in their head, and they have like horns out of their head, but. That sort of is what created the folklore. You know what I
Somebody's
mean?
fucking papaw made that shit up. Like somebody's fucking papaw
No,
was
it's
like,
these fucking
"Hey,
taxidermists
listen."
that put antlers on
So-
rabbits. It's literally
He
the
said,
taxidermist.
Preston, come here, Preston. Let me tell you something. You ever seen the damn jackalope come over the hill? Like it was somebody's fucking grandpa, bro, trolling him.
No, like I said, yes, either that or these taxidermists just putting antlers
Did
on
you-
rabbits.
Dude, that's crazy because I was at lunch today, and I was out to eat with a few people, dinner, not lunch, but anyway. An argument popped up, and it was like one person had more Christian beliefs and like believed in God, and the other one was more spiritual being or whatever you want to call
Right.
it. So somehow the topic came up. They were talking about, y'all know DDG, the rapper. That's
Yeah.
his name, DDG.
Yeah.
Well, he shot that music video in space.
Yes.
So I was like, I want to
Yes.
go to space. So then the conversation went to that. Then Elon Musk came up, all that.
Oh, that yeah.
So then somebody goes. They go, the person with the Christian belief goes, I believe in God, so therefore I don't believe in other life.
right.
Then the person with the more spiritual belief was like, well, I believe in aliens.
Mhm.
And then I tapped in and I was like, well, if y'all know anything about the Bible, the only part that came from Jesus, like actually saying stuff, besides when he spoke to certain people, like that he actually wrote, were the 10 Commandments.
Right.
And the 10 Commandments are just like laws, like thou shalt not steal, like it's all those.
Right. Like basic life rules,
Yeah,
I guess you could say.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, all the stories in the Bible is when God comes down and like speaks to people and
Yeah.
stuff. But like that's what his wrote is. Like that's the only, to my knowledge, that's the only God's word in the Bible.
Right.
So therefore, in those 10
Everything else has sort of been branches of like.
just other people writing and stuff
Right.
from what they have seen, or
Right. Bro. Yeah.
no, and then well, in those 10 Commandments, it doesn't say anything about like there being other
Right.
life
Like,
anywhere.
there's
It's
nothing.
literally just like a rule book of like, don't be a fucking dickhead. Like,
Yeah.
like
No,
that's all it
yeah.
is. So then the person that believed in God was like, oh shit. So like after I said that, they were like,
Yeah.
oh shit, like that's actually true. But at the same time, like, don't you think like God would, something like the Bible would be that there's life somewhere else in this bench? And I said like,
Right.
why would that? Maybe like he made this place for only like
Humans.
that, like this galaxy is like ours, humans.
No,
And then
yeah.
Then his other, like we don't. I mean,
Bro,
there's
what-
it's the unlimited possibilities though.
Dude, one thing that really blows my mind, this is like a little bit of a conspiracy theory. One thing that blows my mind, have you ever, or I don't know what you'd even call it, but I'm just going to use this term because it sort of makes sense. Have you ever heard of like the ant farm theory, I guess you could say?
Ant farm theory.
Yeah, so like the ant farm, you put all these ants in a farm, right? And they sit there and they
I feel like I've heard of it, but
yeah.
like
So they sit here and they build these columns and they build their city, their ant city, right? So, but they're not programmed, but by a default, I guess you could say, by their body, by them being an ant. You know what I'm saying? It limits their ability to understand that they're in a closed space. Does that make sense?
are you talking about because ants are just like brainless and they're just like an
Not
insect?
brainless. So like, okay, I'm
Well,
going to
you
put
know
it in
what
a
I'm
more
saying
broad
about that.
spectrum. I'm going to put it in a more broad spectrum. So you put ants in an ant farm, right? They can't understand that they're in an enclosed space because they don't have minds that can understand that, right?
Yeah.
So the ant farm theory is
that we know of.
right. The ant farm theory is that humans are the same way. Like we are all put in this universe or this
Oh.
globe, and we're not tapped in enough to where we can understand that we're not able to get
Dude,
out.
that's actually crazy.
Does
to
that
think
make sense?
dude? Oh my god, dude, that.
Like we can't get out because we're not tapped in enough
Hey,
to where we
bro,
can get
that's-
into
That's
that.
crazy. Actually, I've never even like.
The ant farm theory.
No, that's a theory, but that even goes. I mean, that goes so much deeper.
Yes,
like
bro.
that, you guys are limited.
I do sort of want to go back about another little theory. So, and it's like has to do with the Bible. So, and I'm sure everybody has heard, or not everybody, but if you're into conspiracy theories, you probably heard this. So, the burning bush, right, is part of the Bible.
Yeah, that's like where the 10 Commandments. Yeah. that's-
Yeah.
that's
So,
just-
I think I might have talked about this outside
No,
of the
what's up?
podcast with you
What's up?
before. But the burning bush, so where that is, like, geologically, I guess if that's a word,
somewhere in the.
like
Yeah,
Egypt or something. Anyway, wherever
I
the
honestly just couldn't answer it. I'm not educated on
right.
that.
Well, whatever the burning bush is, whatever it's the actual plant that it's supposed to be. So that plant is really rich in DMT. Okay.
I've heard that.
Yes. So the people that wrote these stories about like interacting with God through the burning bush, these plants are really rich in DMT, so that they're interacting with these bushes. And I've never personally taken DMT, but people that have taken
No.
it, they have experiences with a godlike being.
And that's what I'm. And I'm gonna even reverse that even a little bit more. That is actually, first of all, that's actually crazy.
Because
Like,
and look, and the way that like word of mouth and like stories, I guess you could say, imagine talking to somebody and like there's no such thing as technology. Anything that you hear, I guess you sort of believe, right?
back then,
Bro, I mean, this is like
Shit.
stone times. So you hear somebody talking
2022 years ago.
you hear somebody that comes up to you and they're talking about, oh my God, I was talking to the burning bush and God was talking to me and feeling me like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm feeling God through this bush because it's a DMT trip. You know what I mean? They're feeling like they're interacting with this being. That's crazy.
I've heard
though.
stories from people that have done that, and they've said like, "Oh, I've seen my dead relatives. Oh, I've seen God's while
Right.
I've been taking that."
But
stuff.
isn't that crazy though? Imagine like some of the and I'm not trying to knock any religions or anything, but imagine some of the things that these religions push are
Yeah, no, I'm
derived
not.
from stuff like
definitely
that.
don't want to knock no religions, but like I
right,
said,
but they're derived
I'm
from
gonna,
things that
I'm gonna,
aren't completely true.
No, and what I'm going to add to that is this. I said, okay, well, basically, it all started from Moses getting those 10 Commandments, right?
Right.
I don't want to say it all started, but like that's when like,
Well, I don't know. I've never read the Bible.
yeah, I'm not the most educated on it either, but I will say this, bro. Like, what if he was schizophrenic? Like, what if Moses was schizophrenic and just crazy?
Bro.
And then but like, you know how some like people that like have mental illness, like, but they're really manipulative, and they're really like, they,
Right.
like, can like you know how like
They
the
don't
crazy
seem
people,
like they're crazy.
like fucking like Charles Manson, people like that, like
Yeah.
they're fucking insane, but they're really smart when like, hey, bro, let's do this. Like they're convincing.
Right.
So like, you know, what if he was one of those and like he just straight up
Oh,
started
and
Christianity?
And, yes, and
like,
he convinced all these people to start. Yes, bro. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay.
I mean, fuck. There ain't-
Look. So, dude, this is gonna like be crazy for like the start of it. Like, and bro, you know, it's so weird to talk about it in this sense because we don't have all the knowledge of like all the other religions. It's crazy.
No,
Like,
yeah.
imagine.
Well, we barely have knowledge on the one that's here. It's
No,
just not,
I know.
It's just, bro.
But imagine this,
Yeah.
and me being somebody that is open to all possibilities. I'll say it like that. Me being somebody that's open to all possibilities, I would love to actually learn things about every religion and just sort of piece together what they're. I'm sure there's like things that you can watch and things that you can read that sort of put that out there. 100%.
No, I mean, I know you didn't pay attention in school, but they taught you in school.
No, I mean a little bit, but I'm talking about.
I
the stuff
actually paid attention in school when they talked about that stuff.
Yeah,
That was I didn't mind the history bullshit.
man, I liked science class. I like blowing shit up. Not
Dude,
actually,
the science teachers just made it all suck.
but how do we always get to talking about school?
Dude, I
Like
don't-
last podcast, I was talking about gym class. I think everybody needs to. Oh my
Save
gosh,
your fucking money for we're fucked.
say, bro.
No, I'm kidding.
If you, bro, the way that the world is moving, bro, and I feel like it's so scary because,
It's
like,
just moving so fast. It's just too fast for me to. I can't keep up.
bro, and realistically, I want to say something because this is something that blows my, like, I'm talking, it's so
What?
hard to even fathom, bro. So
What?
the growth between, like, don't get me wrong, it was very tremendous still, but like the growth from like 1800 to just say 1950, right?
Population or
No,
everything?
no, not population.
Technology?
I'm just talking about as
Industrial revolution.
yes. So look, bro,
No, bro. Like,
From
from the
18
20s to the 50s.
bro,
Like those 30 years, they went hard.
they went hard, but bro, look. So that we pretty much just had
They went
and
from
I'm
horses to cars.
bro. The Web 1, Web 2, and Web 3, bro. It has been insane, bro. I'm not even gonna get into Web 3 because bro, I'm just sitting here waiting now at this point. But bro, what I'm saying, bro, it is amazing how much like technology we have just produced in the past 20 years. Like, bro, I literally like my first console ever was Xbox 360, right? Bro, just the growth from Xbox 360 compared to like VR is it's not I mean, can you even fathom that? Like I understand it's part of the world. of
No,
course,
yeah.
but it's genuinely crazy how far we've come, and it's been like that. Like it's just one lifetime, and not even a lifetime. That's like just 20 years, 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Since the first Xbox.
I think it's crazy that cloning has been around for more than 20 years. To clone the sheep.
I heard about that, but how
They
realistic?
did that shit I'm pretty sure they did that shit in like the late 90s.
Okay.
It might be like early 2000s.
Bro, okay, I have a genuine question for you. Okay, so, and this is also sort of about cloning and just shit like that in general. How much of that shit do you really think that there is that we just don't know about? Like, and like I think I brought
I
this
think
up.
90% of it maybe.
Like I honestly think I might have brought this up on a past podcast, but
What
I
do you
can't
think
even
Biden
remember.
is. Biden is a clone. They have clones of him.
But look, bro.
No
think,
political sides involved. Just,
Yes. No
I mean,
political
I'm not
side.
saying Trump's not a clone.
Right. Right.
I
Just
just
a
know
different type of
Biden. I
clone.
didn't know Biden has clones.
Yeah. Bro, Biden's a nut. I'm sorry. Anyways, so
I have nothing to say about that.
I don't know. I don't know if I've brought this up or not, but like supposedly there is literally a patent to walk through walls. A human patent, like it is a real thing, like it's a real thing, like it's a U.S. patent.
The fuck are you talking about?
But it's not of an item, right? So there's a U.S. patent that gives you the ability to walk through walls, like it's a procedure. It's instructions on how to open your third eye to be able to walk through a wall. Not literally third eye. I was just using that as an example.
That doesn't make sense to me.
The U.S. government knows a way that you can walk through walls.
Oh, and they had to patent the technology.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not some crazy person that just like patent the idea of walking through walls, or like is there something
Okay.
something like that? That's deep?
It's possible, but like just hearing about that is crazy. And like I said, what we said before that, how there's just so much stuff that we don't know.
Dude,
That's
listen,
just hidden,
if,
bro. It's
so
just
like
hidden.
when the government people
It's
like
so annoying.
listen, when the government fucking bitches like stalk this shit just because they look at everything like fuck you, like just fuck off. No, but when
We
you
don't
want
want
to
to upset you, but like, damn.
No, like don't leak some bullshit. Like don't leak aliens. Like I know it's Area 51. Like keep that because people will start tweaking. Like don't leak aliens, but leak like something like
Leak the juicy stuff.
leak something that you know will cause chaos, but like
No,
will just
not
give pe-
chaos, not chaos. Look, so
Not
look,
no, not that much chaos. Not like skyscrapers
Bro,
burning down.
no,
shit.
actually, so I want to get into this, bro. I think now is one of the biggest times that people are starting to get woke. And I'm not joking.
Yeah, I do think the whole fake news era, like in the
Yes.
whole COVID, like the fake news. I feel like with I don't want to like.
No, yeah.
You know how the
I
whole
already know
fake
what you're
news
saying.
era thing,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, okay, so I don't even think it's an era. My thing for it is
Not
like,
era, but like when that started, when everybody started saying like, "Oh, that's fake news, fake news,"
no, yeah.
and it's said a lot now. I hear it said.
But my thing is like, bro, so with all this fake news, it's like, and we've talked about what do we even believe?
I believe that
But like I said, leak the juicy
I believe that
shit.
I'm alive, and not like a computer, because you know, like they're like you're a simulation.
Well, I mean, if you're an ant, you wouldn't realize. Your body's not
I
capable.
hate thinking about that shit.
No, imagine though, bro. That was like a mind fuck for me. No, man.
I have. You ever heard the Harry Potter theory?
Oh gosh.
That Harry Potter is, the Harry Potter is actually
It's just
real.
an alternate.
Bro, no, Zane. I just thought of something. Okay. So
Let's hear it.
I have not seen all the Harry Potter movies, but I've seen the beginning of the first one because
Okay.
I seen it when I was camping, and I don't even like camping. Anyway,
Camping's lit.
fuck sleeping in the woods, bro. AC. Anyway, so I was thinking about it when I was watching it. I seen Harry Potter. So you know how you get abused by his parents? They say sleep under the stairs,
Yeah.
bro. That's perfect sound settings for like if you put a mic in there, dude. Imagine the demons he had in his head, and he was already like had the potential to be Harry Potter. Like, what if he dropped a mixtape while he was under those stairs,
Harry the Whiz Kid.
dude? And he rapped on drill because like he was in England. Was that where they were, England?
Bro.
Bro, what if Harry Potter dropped a drill tape?
Harry Potter as a drill rap artist, bro.
Dude,
How do you feel? How does that make you feel?
magical rap. Like he could start a whole new.
Bro, magical rap, bro. Harry Potter, bro. We need to have somebody that can edit really fucking good, make something like that. Like use his voice like from the movie. You know what I'm saying? We need to have we somehow we need to make that happen. Somebody.
Harry Potter like meme song. Have you heard it? You know the dude I'm talking about?
No, but oh my gosh. If anybody is watching this, this is so old. This is an old YouTube clip. If you know what I'm talking. But it's like Harry Potter as dolls, right? And he's like, Sirius Snape. Harry Potter. Hermione. And it's just making a bunch of noises, bro. That was the funniest shit ever, bro. Like old shit like that on like old YouTube is gold, bro. I'm not joking. Old YouTube is gold. Or like, and I know you've seen the trend, like all the videos that have shitty quality, bro, they're all good. They're all so funny. I'm not even joking. They're all so funny. Just because it was such a different time, you know what I'm saying?
No, it was. They're old. The other day, it was warm weather. We were riding in the car with the windows down, running some errands. It was just me and him.
Mm-hmm.
And we were driving by the golf course, and this dude was going up for a shot, and I slowed down a little bit. Like I was actually slowing down to kind of like I don't really have an interest in golf. Like I've tried it before.
Check his swing.
Yeah, like I was just kind of. It was just a nice sunny day, and I was like, "Nice man playing golf, bro." This dude yells, "What'd you yell? You said
like,
your swing sucks."
up. No, I was like, get your swing up.
And the dude, he stood. I'll just stand up and do it. He went like this and like with that, and then he rolled
like,
the ball,
jerked.
and he turned around and he was like, "Whoa!" I couldn't even hear him, but he hollered some shit.
No, we were driving.
It was just funny because, bro, you know, like when they play
golfers,
golf,
golfers
they're
are so
locked,
serious.
bro. They're lock emoji. Like they're just like.
Literally. Yeah, they're so locked in.
Then you went in. it was just funny as fuck to see in person, bro. Because like golfers do not want to be trolled.
No,
like,
yeah,
like
golfer,
some people,
yes.
like you know how people do.
They're
pranks
like the
and
old
stuff?
men, bro, that just don't
Yeah.
want to be fucked.
Yeah, so they want to get away. They're arguing with their wives. They want to get away with their wives, so they go to the golf course. And bro, I hope we didn't. I don't want to say we made his day worse. It was you, but dude, it was funny because of the way he fucking.
I hope I didn't make his day worse, but
That motherfucker rolled the ball down the fairway,
bro, he did. But bro, I don't know. So I just got a notification on my phone, bro. Do you remember that long neck kid?
Daddy
Bro,
Long Neck was.
Oh
his
my
name.
gosh, bro.
Bro, I DM'd him,
bro,
but he never would answer me.
That little part of